Welcome back to another episode of Chow in the Wild, where we take you on a journey to discover the most mind-bending wonders of the animal kingdom. Have you ever stumbled across an animal so peculiar, so outlandish, that you wondered if it had leapt straight from the pages of a fantasy novel? Well, get ready, because today we're exploring the 10 strangest animals in the wild. Creatures so bizarre, you might just question reality itself. From amphibians that never grow up to mammals with built-in musical instruments, prepare to be amazed by the unbelievable diversity and creativity of nature. Let's kick things off with an animal that has captured the fascination of scientists and animal lovers alike. The axolotl, also known as the smiling salamander. Native to the ancient lakes of Mexico, the axolotl is instantly recognizable by its perpetual grin and feathery gills that fan out from the sides of its head. But what really sets this amphibian apart is its refusal to grow up. Unlike most salamanders, which lose their gills and venture onto land as adults, axolotls retain their youthful, aquatic features for life. This rare condition is called neoteny, and it's not just a cute quirk, it's a scientific wonder. Axolotls can regenerate entire limbs, parts of their brain, and even sections of their spinal cord, making them a living treasure trove for researchers studying healing and regeneration. Who knew that staying young forever could be so useful? Next, let's journey across the windswept grasslands of Central Asia, where one of the world's strangest antelopes roams, the saiga. With its oversized, bulbous nose, the saiga antelope looks like something out of a science fiction movie. But that peculiar snout isn't just for show. During the dusty summers, it filters out dirt and debris, while in the frigid winters, it warms the icy air before it reaches the lungs. Sadly, this remarkable species is critically endangered due to disease outbreaks and relentless poaching. Despite these challenges, the saiga's unique adaptations make it a living testament to nature's inventiveness. Now, let's slip into the lush rainforests of Central and South America, where the glass frog makes its home. At first glance, you might mistake it for any other small green frog. But turn it over and you'll be treated to a see-through spectacle. The glass frog's belly is so transparent that you can actually see its beating heart, liver, and intestines. Why would an animal evolve such a bizarre feature? Scientists believe that the frog's see-through skin acts as a natural camouflage, helping it blend seamlessly into the dappled light of the rainforest leaves, breaking up its outline and confusing predators. It's a living window into the wonders of evolution. Dive deep beneath the waves off the coasts of Australia and New Zealand, and you might encounter an animal that has become an internet sensation, the blobfish. Voted the world's ugliest animal, the blobfish's gelatinous, droopy appearance has made it the subject of countless memes. But what's misunderstood is that the blobfish only looks so blobby at the surface. In its natural habitat, 1,000 meters below the ocean, the immense pressure keeps its body compact and functional. Its squishy, low-density flesh allows it to float just above the seafloor without using much energy. It's a perfect example of how beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder, and how evolution tailors creatures to their environments in the most unexpected ways. Let's head to the mysterious island of Madagascar for our next marvel, the lowland streaked tenrec. This tiny, insect-eating mammal looks like a blend between a hedgehog and a zebra, sporting yellow-black stripes and a coat of sharp quills. But the tenrec has a musical secret. It can rub specialized quills together to produce a series of high-pitched sounds, a process known as stridulation. While this technique is common in insects like crickets, it's extremely rare among mammals. The tenrec uses these sounds to communicate with family members, especially when warning them of danger. It's nature's own spiky, squeaky violinist. From Madagascar, we travel to the Galapagos Islands to meet the red-lipped batfish. If you ever spot a fish with bright, pouty lips and a permanent frown, you've probably found this aquatic oddball. The red-lipped batfish isn't much of a swimmer. Instead, it uses its modified pectoral fins to walk clumsily along the ocean floor in search of food. Some say it looks like a fish that gave up swimming halfway through evolution. Whether you see it as grumpy or glamorous, The batfish proves that even the ocean has its share of fashion icons. Back on land, burrowing beneath the soils of eastern North America, lives the star-nosed mole. This small, almost blind mammal sports one of the weirdest faces in the animal kingdom. 22 pink, fleshy tentacles radiate from its nose like the rays of a star. These tentacles are packed with over 25,000 sensory receptors, making the mole's nose one of the most sensitive touch organs of any mammal. The star-nosed mole can identify and devour prey in a mind-blowing 0.2 seconds, earning it the title of the fastest eater in the world. With a face straight out of a science fiction horror film, it's a sensory superhero beneath our feet. Let's now glide through the underwater forests off southern and western Australia, where the leafy sea dragon drifts among the seaweed. Related to the seahorse, the leafy sea dragon is adorned with delicate, leaf-like appendages that provide perfect camouflage in its kelp-filled home. These spectacular fins aren't for swimming, they're for blending in, making the sea dragon nearly invisible to predators. Watching one drift through its habitat is like witnessing a living, breathing piece of aquatic art. Returning to Madagascar, deep in the night, you might encounter the ai, a lemur shrouded in mystery and myth. With its enormous glowing eyes, enormous bat-like ears, and an incredibly long, thin middle finger, the ai is designed for nocturnal hunting. It taps on tree trunks to locate hidden insect larvae, then uses its specialized finger to fish them out. Local legends once cast the ai as a harbinger of bad luck, but in reality, it's simply a master of adaptation, using its unique features to survive in the forests of Madagascar. Finally, we travel to the savannas of East Africa to meet the gerenuk, or giraffe gazelle. Unlike any other antelope, the gerenuk stands tall on its hind legs, stretching its long neck to reach leaves high above the ground. Its slender body and remarkable balance allow it to graze where few others can, making it one of the oddest and most graceful herbivores on the plains. From smiling salamanders to red-lipped fish, and from transparent frogs to musical tenrecs, these animals remind us that the natural world is filled with surprises at every turn. Which of these strange creatures fascinated you the most? Let us know your thoughts. If you enjoy exploring the wildest corners of the animal kingdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Chow and the Wild, where the world's strangest animals come to life. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.